Electra. Luke Cage. Captain America.
Let's hit him hard, team. Everyone all right? Looks like you lose.
Electra, my little ninja. I hope you don't mind my saying, but you seem even more uptight than usual.
Put a sock in it, Arcade. I couldn't care less what a murdering scum like you has to say.
See? You've got all that anger bottled up inside. It's not healthy at all. So how about a little dance to relieve that stress?
I won't dance to any tune you're playing.
Though I think you might, once you hear the music. It's a little something I like to call disco death.
Have you gone insane? Why are you doing this?
It's all for fun. My fun. Now, if you're ready, it's time to choose a partner and get ready to boogie till you drop.
It's showtime!
Old buddy, I'm glad to see you're all right. I thought you might die earlier, but here you are, still breathing.
Arcade, I've had enough of your sick games. When I'm done with you, you're gonna look like a human jigsaw puzzle.
Why all the hostility, my friend? I just wanted to invite a few superheroes over to break in Murder World.
You give murdering psychos a bad name. You know that?
A word of advice, Luke. You might want to ease up on the name-calling, seeing as how I'm controlling a 5-ton robot, and you're not!
I'll have that junkyard reject of yours beat down in less than 5 minutes. Then you're all mine, Arcade.
An interesting prediction. But you're not going to live past the 3-minute mark. I guarantee it!
Got it. Guess that means I win. That was hardly worth my time.
You insect!
Why, if it isn't Captain America, I'd salute, but I think my arm is broken.
I've got no time for your jokes, Arcade. Tell me where Nightcrawler is before I really do break your arm.
Cappy, I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd resort to torture.
After what you did to Jean Grey, it wouldn't be torture, it would be justice. Now talk before I do something you'll regret.
Okay. Enough with the rough stuff. Dr. Doom used the mutant amplifier on Nightcrawler.
Why? What good would it do to supercharge Nightcrawler's powers?
Think about it, Boy Scout. With enough power, Nightcrawler could open a portal to anywhere. And it just so happens Doom wanted to go to Mephisto's realm. And before you ask, no! I don't know why they went there!
Then we're done here. Let's get back to headquarters, team. We've got a rescue to prepare for.
Sure. Why not?
That was a nice job in Murder World. You turned a potential disaster into a successful mission. That dark magic Clea had sensed was Mordo's spell waiting to divert the orb of teleportation. But Wong's corrected the problem. It won't happen again. Yes, Xavier's discovered that Arcade was telling the truth. Doom used the mutant amplifier on Nightcrawler to open a portal to Mephisto's realm. It's a dimension of fire and brimstone, and it's where you're headed next. For more information, talk to Professor Xavier, or, if you're ready to go now, use the Orb of Teleportation. Deadpool. Iceman. Magneto. Colossus. Elektra.
They won't know what hit them.
Sure thing.
Greetings. I apologize for not giving you my full attention. Using Cerebro to locate Nightcrawler requires a great deal of effort. Yes, he's definitely in Mephisto's realm. I've even managed a small amount of communication with him. You're quite welcome.
Well, if you say so.
Hello, Deadpool. How was your mission to Murder World?
The rides were killer, but I'm a little bummed I didn't get a t-shirt.
Come back anytime.
Hey, congratulate me! I managed to hack into the S.H.I.E.L.D. database and get more info. I found out that S.H.I.E.L.D.'s think tank, the Imperium, is working on something called Project Warlord. I'm not sure, but I've got bigger problems. S.H.I.E.L.D's hot on my trail and I've gotta hide. There's only two places I figure I can go. The Baxter Building or the X-Mansion. Ask Pym which one would be safer.
Hi, what can I do for you? What do you mean safe? Like will it catch on fire or fall over in an earthquake? Well, the Baxter Building is home to the Fantastic Four, and sometimes Reed Richards does work for S.H.I.E.L.D. So yeah, there could be soldiers there. I'm not sure. You'd have to ask Professor Xavier about that. You know me. I'm just here to help.
Greetings. I apologize for not giving you my full attention. Using Cerebro to locate Nightcrawler requires a great deal of effort. Yes, he's definitely in Mephisto's realm. I've even managed a small amount of communication with him. I'm not sure I understand your question. No, they aren't. I don't believe having soldiers within my home would sit well with the X-Men. You're quite welcome.
What's going on? I don't know. And believe me, I looked everywhere I could. S.H.I.E.L.D. is dead serious about keeping that information from prying eyes. Well, there's one thing I can try. But first, I've got to avoid getting caught by S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm not going to do anybody any good stuck in a super high-tech maximum security prison. Because I've been running through their database like a rabbit in a carrot patch. They don't like that much. Hey, they sent 24 agents into the building I'd been using as a base. If I hadn't decided to run out and grab a latte just before that, I'd be in custody right now. Thanks. When you get back from Mephisto's realm, I'll try to have more info on Project Warlord. Thanks. When you get back from Mephisto's realm, I'll try to have more info on Project Warlord. Thanks. When you get back from Mephisto's realm, I'll try to have more info on Project Warlord. I'm just in it for the money.